Cha Jing is an elite sniper and the leader of a mercenary squad called Wolf Hunters. After a mission goes wrong, Cha Jing decides to hang up his rifle, become a farmer, and finds a girlfriend he plans to marry. But one day, a former colleague tracks him down and asks for his help to stop terrorists from releasing a deadly virus. Cha Jing refuses, but the villains still kidnap his fiancée. In late summer 2023, when the action movie Skiptrace was announced, much was made of the fact that it would be directed by Zhou Jing, a young Chinese filmmaker who entered the industry in the early 2020s and quickly made a name for himself, first with comedies, then with action films. In fact, Zhou seemed to find his niche in action right away. After Angry Pursuit, which earned him the Best New Director award at the Beijing Internet Film Festival, he followed up with Sniper in the Line of Fire, both films starring snipers as their protagonists. Cha Jing in Skiptrace is also a sniper, but something seems to have gone wrong with this movie. Despite promotional materials crediting Zhou Jing as the director, the actual film lists a completely different name, Mo Fan, who has no other film credits to his name. That usually means one thing: Mo Fan is a pseudonym. But what it signifies is unclear. Either Zhou Jing was so unhappy with the final product that he removed his own name, or he left the project during production and someone else finished it, with the producers hiding this patchwork collaboration under a fake name. Either way, it doesn't matter much, because this isn't a $100 million blockbuster for theaters, just a low-budget online action flick for streaming platforms. In a couple of years, if anyone remembers it at all, it'll likely only be because its Chinese and English title is identical to the 2016 buddy comedy Skiptrace, starring Jackie Chan and Johnny Knoxville. Skiptrace runs for 80 minutes, and its plot is paper thin. The film consists of 3 action sequences. First, Cha Jing becomes disillusioned with his profession, then he's pulled back in only to be betrayed, and finally, he delivers justice. He does all this while squinting down the scope of his sniper rifle and occasionally pulling the trigger, so his intense expression gets old fast. The whole movie is monotonous and repetitive. One of those action flicks where abandoned quarries and demolition sites serve as cheap sets, and enemies are covered head to toe so you don't notice they're all played by the same dozen extras. If you go in expecting nothing more than a throwaway B-movie, it delivers exactly what it promises. Sure, there's zero complex drama, but hey, lots of shooting and explosions. Sure, the only recognizable actor is Leon Lee, but hey, lots of shooting and explosions. Sure, don't expect any visual flair or polished cinematography, but hey, lots of shooting and explosions. What else were you gonna say? Oh right, there's lots of shooting and explosions.